Okay, welcome to another episode of Charts on Demand brought to you by Trade Sniper. Today we are going to be taking a look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, the US dollar, XRP, Matic, maybe a couple of other cryptos since the stock market is closed. Let's get into it. So, as you can see here, as we look at Bitcoin on the daily chart, a couple things we're noticing is this descending triangle structure starting to form. These usually will get to the end here and break down. So we're expecting a potential breakdown here. We're also noticing that the trade sniper indicator is blue, just like it was back here with this little this mini fall here. And then it also flipped blue here on the daily. And as you could see here, that was a good time to get the heck out of the market right here. So what happened was, as far as the daily chart goes, it flipped blue here back on the 13th, and then you just had, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 9 days of just selling. Now, as you pay attention to the indicator, you'll see it was blue the whole time, signaling the end of a rally or a cooling off period, like a pullback. And then once it flipped red, the selling increased right here. And as you can see, it kind of found a bottom. Now, once it found a bottom here, you'll note that the indicator flipped green on the daily, and this would have been a really good opportunity to get in right here, 18,900. And then it flipped hyper green here, and then you'll see how it started to pump. And as the pump continued for about a week, the indicator flipped blue once. It started to pull back, which was a 1 to 4 candle correction. And then it pumped again as it flipped green, and right now it's blue. So we're just kind of waiting to see what happens as we zoom in here. We'll notice that the parabolic star stop and reverse are underneath the candle, supporting it for now. But if we get a SAR above the candle like it was back here, we could see some selling pressure, especially since Bitcoin is at the end of this descending triangle structure. Normally, these tend to break down through the bottom of the structure here. And so we'll see. We have a nice support line here that goes back to about 2017. That's around 13, 14K. So that would be a nice little pull if you're trying to make an entry, or if you're trying to short it here. The short would have been probably yesterday, but it still could be time. If this pain breaks here, this could be a good shorting opportunity. So we're going to take a look at the Ethereum right now, not the Ethereum, just Ethereum. Right now, we're noticing it's in this sort of column, this ascending column, and it just has just not really gained a lot of traction since the merge. One thing you will note is the indicator flipped blue here yesterday, on the 7th, yeah, yesterday, and as you could see, the market is starting to pull back and is looking pretty shifty right now. We're going to wait and see. If you take a look at the last time the trade sniper indicator flipped blue on the Ethereum daily chart, that was right here. And this got you the heck out of the market right around 17,000. This is back on Monday, September 22nd. Uh, the indicator flipped red here, signaling selling pressure, and this got you better have been out of the market here if you have Trade Sniper. And this would have gotten you out. You notice the parabolic stars above the candle pushing the market down, and this just continued to sell off here until the day that the indicator flipped green right here, and then this got you back into the market right around probably around 1280. It got you in for a couple pumps here, a few pumps, but really nothing too strong. It's just been pretty bearish looking the whole time. So this was a pretty good short trade here when you notice it flipped blue, and this could be another short trade if this continues to maintain its blue status here within the next few days. We have a daily candle close in 3 hours, so we will be updating you guys with that. Now, if you are looking at this indicator, wondering how to get it, I will give you access to this indicator. The only way to get it is through my Patreon, and basically you just go month to month, and you get full access to the indicator. You could also save 10% if you pay annually, so you get the whole year for like $100, which is pretty freaking cheap for something like this. I mean, if you make one good trade, it pays for the whole year. You'll also get early access to all the videos like this. You'll be the first people to get the access, first person to get the access, because I load these here first. So you'll be in the know and on the market before anybody else. So definitely sign up. We definitely appreciate the support. You can cancel anytime, so it's just month to month. And supporting on Patreon will allow me to bring you more videos like this, and I could be doing this a lot more often as people start donating and supporting more often. So that's definitely great. We appreciate all of our patrons, current patrons right now, that have been going month to month, or even the yearly patrons. Definitely appreciate you guys. So shout out to all the patrons now. So this is Ethereum. We'll be following along with ETH. Right now, that like I said, the daily is blue. Some of the market's starting to pull back. So I would just be very careful making any trades here because it's the volatility starting to increase. Now, what's this chart here? So the last video we were talking about how Bitcoin and the US dollar basically are going opposites right now. So if you take a look at the left here, this is the DXY, this is the US dollar. Now just take a look at what happens. So you'll see here, I mean, it's pretty perfect. So you'll see here the indicator on the dollar flipped green back on October 6th. So what this means is the dollar was going to go up, and as you can see, it has been rallying on the 6th. Now, if we go to the 6th on Bitcoin, we'll see what happened right here. And this is the Bitcoin chart, and you'll notice how Bitcoin was dumping. So you see the 6th, so dollar's going up, Bitcoin's going down. So pretty easy to kind of read the market utilizing both of these. So if you don't have DXY on your chart, add it and pay attention to the trade sniper. You'll also notice here, if you take a look back here on the DXY, right here it flipped blue on Wednesday, September 28th. And if you go back to look at September 28th on Bitcoin, we will notice that it started to rally. So you could see here it's the inverse where the DXY was going down and Bitcoin was going up. It was rallying. You'll also notice the trade sniper was hyper green throughout this whole time. So that's good. So right now it's blue and the DXY is green on the indicator. So I would expect a pullback here from Bitcoin, and we are getting it right now. So I warned people about this 3-4 days ago. If you don't believe me, go check my videos. And I literally said, if this indicator flips blue on the daily, we're going to get a pullback, and this is exactly what is happening. So you have to be careful, play the indicator, and make non-emotional based decisions. So that's the DXY versus Bitcoin. Let's take a look at XRP. A lot of people are starting to get bullish on XRP, and I don't blame them. XRP is almost starting to decouple from stock and from other cryptos. Very strange looking. You could see here XRP flipped from red to green on the daily on October 4th. So nothing else has been pumping except for literal XRP. I mean, nothing that I've been really paying attention to. As you can see, we got a little pump from XRP here once the indicator flipped green. Back here, the indicator flipped from green to blue, signaling the end of this rally, and that's exactly what happened. As you can see here, the rally ended, and then it fell. It had a pullback, a 1 to 4 candle pullback, and then it flipped red right here. Kind of got you out of the market. This would have gotten you back in. Also, if you pay attention right back here, the indicator flipped hyper green, and this was on September 22nd. So you could have caught this rally if you were paying attention to the indicator flipping colors. You literally would have gotten in right here on this candle or this candle here, and you would have gotten this pump. Now, this is a nice pump from XRP. If you played the indicator and you got in here or even back here, this was going to give you a 60% pump. So pay attention to the indicator. Right now, you kind of missed it. This looks like a rally structure. If we go something like this with a breakout right here, it also actually it kind of looks like a rising wedge, to be honest. If this gets rejected here, I would say this would be a rising wedge. And I think XRP is probably going to get rejected here because if Bitcoin falls, I think it's going to dump the rest of the market, and I think XRP will go with it. So if you're in XRP, I would wait to see, follow this indicator. If it flips blue, I would get the hell out, to be honest. All right, so that's XRP. Let's take a look at Matic. A lot of people are requesting this chart. A lot of people like Matic, so we are going to take a look at it. So as you can see, Matic is in this column right now. You could even could almost justify this being another descending triangle if you go to from this low to these lows here, and then you can see it's getting rejected off of this trend line here and getting rejected multiple times. Right now, the indicator is blue, like the rest of the market on Matic. So again, it's starting to pull back here, down 2% for the day. I could see this probably going back down to test 74 cents, and then reevaluate. But right now, everything's blue, so I probably wouldn't be very bullish at this stage yet. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be updating on for today. Just a quick video. We'll take another close look at Bitcoin, 19,459. Again, it's just getting rejected. It's getting hammer rejected here, here, and here. If you guys want to look at these price points, it got rejected at 24,589. It got rejected at, whoops, it got rejected at, and again, this is a range because the wicks are off, 22,000, and then it just got rejected here around 22,200. So support levels. So right now we have support at around 19,100, and we have support at around 18.9 range. So 19K has been pretty good support for Bitcoin. And let me just make this a little bit bigger here. And 24K is really the crucial resistance. Above 24K, there's not a lot of resistance, as you can see here. So if Bitcoin was to get a gigantic rally candle and break up out of here and break 24,000, I would probably be at that point very, very bullish. But it has to break this downward trend first. Most of the time, and I've seen it time and time again with Bitcoin, it gets to the end of these triangles and it just breaks down, and it just is just a terrible, terrible opportunity to buy right here. If you want to short it, fine. It just breaks down. The opportunity to buy will be when it after the selling pressure is over with. You'll want to wait for the indicator to flip green, sort of like it did back here, or even back here. It'll flip from blue to red, signaling sell pressure. Then the cycle will go to green, and then you'll want to get back in. So right now we'll be paying close attention to this. Let's see what happens in 3 hours when this chart closes, and if this continues to trend downward and maintain the blue status, it's not going to be good for Bitcoin as far as bullish momentum. I'm pretty bearish right now. So thanks for watching. If again you wanted to get the indicator for your charts, all you have to do is go to patreon.com/trade and that will get you the indicator access. Trying to find it real quick. Yeah, that will get you indicator access. Patreon.com/trade and yeah, you'll get the access to this indicator for your charts. So be sure to follow along. We're going to be doing a lot more price updates, and be sure to ask any questions in the comment section, and also any charts you want to see. I mean, we have a ton of charts on the side here with a lot of Shiba Inu. If you guys want to see Sand, H bar, if you want to see charts like that, BCH, if any of these charts, Dogecoin, just request it in the comment section, and we'll make a video for it. All right. Bitcoin looking pretty bad right now, so we will keep you guys updated. All right, Trade Sniper over and out.